welcome back to Xenoverse 2. Last time around, we begun the descent into madness. And now we're gonna go even deeper. We're gonna go to the character I don't think anybody wanted in this game. I don't think anybody wanted her in general. I think people would be happy if she was straight up just removed from everything. We're going to Ribrianne's beauty lesson. Ribrianne's prepared to give you some beauty tips, whether you want them or not. You don't want them. You don't. You just don't. So this is, out of the really, really bad missions we're about to do back to back, this is the least offensive. It's a kind of strict time limit, and that's kind of it. But you also have to listen to Ribrianne a lot. Would anybody be angry if I put the game on mute? Would anybody care? I'm actually not kidding. Whenever I do any of the Ribrianne missions, I usually do mute the game because I cannot stand her. Her voice just feels like nails on a chalkboard. She doesn't stop. At the end of the day, this one's not so bad, it's just long. Which is going to be a trend for the rest of these, which is, they drag on a lot. That's definitely one of the biggest gripes I have with these set of missions, is they just don't end. It feels like they never end. Which in some cases is fine, because it's more game. Then others where it's like, can we just get on with it? Can we just get on with it? So the game is just like, fight a bunch of people. This is another one that's like, just fight, who cares? Which is another reason why it's inoffensive, because it's just fighting. I am not doing well already. I'm trying to speed through this, because you kind of have to. Most of the time that's tight. I want to say it's 9 minutes. And then, it's not just this, it's the end of the mission is actually really hard, because you won't have a lot of time left, and there's a lot in that ultimate finish. I want you to take a wild guess what we're going to be doing in that.
Someone like this existed.
I'm assuming you already know what the ultimate finish for this is going to be, given that I said it's a really long one, and the first fight's already 4 people.
Darn it.
But hey, we'll get to that.
He got all lazy and
we'll get back to Vegeta. We'll get to that when we get to that.
What's that? Where's that power coming from?
This is
not bad.
This is not the worst.
Just begun.
I just wish it wasn't Ribrianne. If this was not Ribrianne, this would be nowhere near as frustrating for me. It's just because I can't stand her. Because she just stopped poking. Which I know is rich coming from me. But hey. Down already? Oh, there we go.
Me?
What did you do earlier? I pressed the button there. What were you trying to do? What were you trying to do? You think you're slick? You think you can just do that and it'll be fine? No, you don't do that here.
What? I am being pushed? How is this possible?
Vegeta, when are you aren't? When do you win?
Come on! This is pathetic!
I want to see Vegeta do more stuff. I don't know. I don't have much to talk about here. Kind of discussed everything, other than I just don't like Ribrianne. That's another thing about the missions. There's like nothing to talk about. They're just really boring.
What should I do?
We'll get to the new thing at the last of the really. I got scared there for a second. There's like one new thing in these missions, and it sucks.
How can this be?
At the breaking down the barrier, which is the last of these really hard ones, that one's ultimate finish is not fun. Yeah, I'm doing this in like an order. I go with the 4 first just to get them out of the way, and I kind of just go in like descending order of what I think is difficult. Just get the hard ones out of the way so the rest will be easy. Stop that. Trunks is here because we need another fight.
Let's get this over with, okay?
Very much. Really smart.
I like Fun Flash. The recovery on that one's like weirdly long. It feels like it shouldn't take that long to be able to move again.
Brought here against my will. How about you cut me some slack?
I'll send you back as soon as we're done here. Now,
I forget Android 7, like Android 17 from Super. Yes, that's his title. is in the game half the time. Because it really feels like he shouldn't have been a separate character, he should have just been a preset. If you just added him onto regular 17's preset, I don't think anybody would have been upset. Would anybody have been screaming, why isn't he his own character? At all? And they had that character vote where they want to put 18 from Super as her own character too. And I don't think anybody wants that. It's just her in a what would you even give her? What moves would you give her? Game? Why did I not teleport to him? Stop that. He's really trying. Stop blocking. There we go. He listens, see? Sometimes you just have to ask. That move just goes wherever it pleases, doesn't it? I think there's so much more tanky in this mission. Not absurdly, but a lot more than I feel like they should. We skipped her dialogue. Good. It's just more, I can't believe you beat that. Last one is Krillin at 18. Definitely the easiest of the group. I have done nothing but complain so far in this, I'm sorry. Yeah, locked on you first, Krillin. Stop stalling. This is definitely the lowest point of the game for me. There's just like not anything fun going on here. Again, they're difficult, but not even in a fun way. Really shading on Krillin there. I don't remember it being that. I don't remember having that much shading. Is that Revamp? Even on Revamp, I don't remember that.
You never listen to what I say, do you?
Hey, what? It locked off from him to the gate for some reason. I didn't do that.
It's not trivial.
Both at once.
What power? If this keeps up, I'm not gonna last.
I remember in the Black Saga when I don't know if they ever fixed this. When Zamasu and Goku Black like, talked in unison, it wouldn't say both at once. It would say I think 2 players. I don't remember if that was the case here too.
How dare you?
It was just really weird. It felt like a mistake. Nope. I saw that. Yeah, I honestly don't know if you're able to avoid rolling bullet. It feels like one of those evasives that just kind of hits you. And she uses it a lot because it's also a 2-bar evasive. So hey, we're going to be seeing it a lot whenever we fight 18.
What a surprise.
We fought her a bunch already, so you've probably already seen that. Can you stop that? I'm so glad that Dual Destructor Disc doesn't have like the built-in knockback on the startup that it used to. Man, was that move annoying.
You're strong.
Here's something else.
We gotta wait for him to stop talking.
Whatever. Let's get out of
Yeah,
here,
there it is.
Krillin.
Maybe you do have a sense of love and beauty after all.
I can't stand you.
I think it's time that I trained you.
Her whole shtick is funny for like 2 minutes,
to witness
and
the
then
most
she doesn't go
spectacular
away.
moves you've ever
She's
seen.
around for a while in the tournament. She has like 8 or 9 episodes she's in, I think, somewhere around there, if not more. She has a lot more than she should have.
I have more than enough love
It's one joke, and they just run it into the ground.
shot.
That's also an ultimate that's kind of annoying to avoid. You have to do it in a very specific way, because the startup will also catch you. Oh, great. Cutscenes. So yeah, the ultimate finish is fight everyone again. This time Ribrianne's here too, and she has a lot more defense than they do. Speaking of which, I'm actually gonna deal with that first. Let's get him out of the way. Take a while, guys. What's gonna happen when Kappa and Vegeta go down? The rest of them will all show up in order. Stop that. Hey! You can't do that. That's illegal. Stop exploding. I'm supposed to do that. You will explode when I say so. Super Key explosion is really annoying. I'm actually surprised I didn't get hit by it at all there. Hang on a second. We're gonna wait here. We're gonna wait. Because they'll spawn in, they'll become sporadically invincible when they do that. Boy, do I hate that. So yeah, the ultimate finish in this is 9 opponents. Because there was 8 when you first... Yeah, 8 when you first get it. Sorry, I had to do my math again. I'm not very good at that. So 8 opponents plus Ribrianne. After you just fought those exact same 8 opponents without Ribrianne.
Darn it!
This mission is boring. This falls under that one where it's just like, I don't want to do this. It's not a fun mission. And he's invincible. Not bad. I'll keystone, I don't care. I've gone beyond the point of caring. You can't stop me. I'm gonna do it whether you like it or not. What, is there some DLC character who's just gonna be immune to it? I don't think so. There isn't one, right? Hold on, I gotta go through the DLC characters real quick. It's not that. Oh no, the Lorax! He'll be coming for me! Not that. At least they're just doing random ultimates that I can counter. It makes us go by faster. Stupid pot shots is so annoying. Yeah, we actually are a little short on time, because we still haven't even gotten through half of these guys yet. When I said this one's long, I was not kidding. That's probably not gonna kill.
This opponent isn't so ordinary.
Why'd you try that? I was confident I could block it, and then Ribrianne threw that sucker punch, and I got scared. But now I'm brave again. Because my opponent can't fight back. 17! I thought he was doing something else. I didn't realize he was that low in stamina. I didn't even know I could do that. Oh, that works out for me. Yeah, for some reason Super Vegeta 3 doesn't do the teleport when you do the supers. I don't know why. I guess I want to fix that too. I guess I didn't. Stop it. You cowards! Alright, so there's only one more who's gonna show up mid-fight. And it's Krillin. Or 18, I don't remember. I think it's Krillin. The mighty Krillin, the final opponent. The strongest human. Not counting the androids, I guess. The androids are still technically humans. I feel like you can kind of count them. I mean, they're robots. They got robot bits in there, but hey. How did you do that? I'm really curious. My assumption is he just kind of cut them open and just kind of shoved a bunch of gears in there and just was like, maybe this will work. Not doing that. Did you see all those perfect guards I just did, by the way? I feel amazing. I feel like I'm the best player on the planet right now. I want to see how Zero made the androids. That'd be funny. Just make it something stupid. Make it just completely silly on the actual method. I want it to be he did just shove gears in them and just hoped it worked. He had no idea what he was doing, he just gambled. Aw. Yeah, Galagon's angles are always a little weird, but hey. Stop it! Just go down. Alright, we got 2 minutes to deal with the last 2. Yeah, we've almost run down the full 15 minutes on this. I tried to move. When I said this one was long, I was not messing around. This thing is insanely long. This is where all the missions in this entire set drag on. Stop it. Oh boy! Hey, I tried to step vanish. What the hell? Why'd he go up? My controller dying on me? I hope not. But I know I pressed that button. Super Destructo Disc is incredibly strong, by the way. It does a lot of damage, and you can't block it. All the Destructo Disc moves cannot be blocked. But now it's back to you. This is satisfying. No, you're not getting back up. Alright, this should be enough. 1 minute left. That's the closest we've ever come to running out of time.
I have yet to discover.
Whew.
Is this the power of your love?
God, we're 15 minutes into this video, and we're just now doing the first one. And this is the easy one. The rest of these just get longer and more difficult. So the next one is, we're going to be doing 3 baby submissions, all back to back. Goody. Do I have energy zone and all that? I do not. I'll be back once I change my moveset. Alright, there we go. I changed up the moveset, and it should be good for the baby submissions. I'm just going to make one and hope it works for all 3 of them. Because I don't feel like switching the movesets constantly. So we're doing Universe 7's Next God of Destruction. Again. This is what I mean. We did this exact same premise of mission twice now. Actually, I think 3 times. It's the exact same stages, almost the same characters, and the premise is almost identical, except it's now Whis instead of Beerus with us. So, taking some time away from Beerus, Whis begins a search for the next God of Destruction for Universe 7. See if you can help. Also, keep in mind, this has nothing to do with the characters who were added into the DLC pack either. So, why is this here, other than to pad with another mission? I had the same issue with that Beerus one, is it had nothing to do with any of the characters who were added in. Not a single one show up in that entire fight.
Lord Beerus' tenure as God of Destruction.
I don't even think 17 from Super was in that one. I think it was just Krillin and Beerus. Not Krillin and Beerus. Krillin 18.
God for the future. I would greatly appreciate it if you assisted me in that matter.
I think that was in the... That mission was in the... Not the Chompa one. It was of the Tournament of Power. I want to say it was Ultra Instinct. I think it was just the Jiren one. Or were those all in one pack? I don't remember. But I remember it was a Tournament of Power one, and no characters from that DLC set were in it at all. Honestly, I probably should have put Infernal Flash on here. That would have most likely been a better move, but I didn't think of that until just now, so hey. Also, you like getting ganged up on? We're gonna get ganged up on a lot in this fight. And we have to keep Whis alive, so hey. The ultimate finish in this one is a time limit one.
But the battle has
so Whis can get messed up, just as long as I heal him, we're good. These go down, sir. I got sucker punched by Piccolo. So I got hit by the move from Gohan and Piccolo at the same time.
Too much damage.
So did you see all that health I just lost? All from a cheap shot in the back of the head. Oh, come on.
That's it. Splendid.
So I hate when the computers do that. It's a level of coordination I feel like 2 human players would never have. And it's always annoying because you really can't do anything about it.
Dangerous.
Because usually their ultimates just cover each other. So it's essentially just free at that point. It's not as bad as Universe 1's. I think everybody knows the missions I'm talking about. With the Super Saiyan, Goku, Gohan, and Goten, where they will just do nothing but spam Super Kamehameha over and over again until you're dead. This probably didn't hit. Yeah, I didn't. So I hit him with the startup. That was on me. I messed that one up. No, buddy, you're over here. And now you're done. I would very much like to land to regain stamina. That took 2 minutes to get through that. Not terribly, but we definitely could have done that faster. Again, the time limit on this one's also a little strict, but not too bad. Really, it's just keeping Whis alive in that last section is hard. Because it's 3 people, and one of them is Golden Frieza. And Emperor's Death Beam is a thing that exists, and he will use it maliciously.
Oh well. I guess I might as well have a little.
He loads his fingers with malicious
Well,
intent.
I was only interested in androids 17 and 18. It looks like Krillin is with them as well.
God Destruction Krillin, let's go. I'm down for that. He'd be great at it. He'd be unstoppable.
That was close. I thought it was done
Can I get a picture of God Destruction Krillin?
You have to be kidding.
He becomes even buffer and gets like the little things on his chest that Topo has for some reason. Yeah, can someone explain to me what those are? Those little marks on his chest? Because no other God Destruction characters ever have those. It's just him. Even when you see other God Destruction amped up, they never get those. And I don't know what they're supposed to be. By the way, we're just gonna keep using these kind of attacks because we need to get through this fast.
I'm not gonna last.
I can't do anything fancy or fun. I have to go just to win. Oh! Alright, that one was on me.
You seem like you've still got a lot of fight.
We're gonna heal. Whis actually is doing surprisingly well. I really should not have said that, because that means it's gonna go poorly here in a couple seconds.
I'm impressed you can keep up.
Always what happens. Every time. What were you trying to do? What was that move you were just trying to do?
What the? Damn it!
Land, please. I would like to go blue. So I want the damage buffs. Now we're gonna heal, we're gonna rebuild our ki, and we're gonna eat up a lot of time by doing that. But it's effective. We just gotta move fast. I don't remember how much time it is. I think it's 7.5. I know this one's like something and a half. It's like an awkward time. The actual ultimate finish is tricky, but not too bad if you know what you're doing. And I think I know what I'm doing. So maybe it'll all work out.
Maybe. Probably won't. Come on.
I'm
Yeah, Golden Freeze is first.
You all can do, and
He is always priority number one.
holding anything back.
This is great. I'm all for fighting you, Whis. I won't hold back.
Everything else is secondary.
This isn't going to end like it did before.
Oh, he's going Kaioken! That's both good and bad, because now his health will start going down. Also, you get to see the aura I picked out, because I got that working again.
As excited as you.
And by that I mean I remembered to put it on.
Is this the extent of your power? Again, please don't hold anything back. Doing so
I think that's his way of saying, like, you're running out of time, but I don't think it means you failed yet. Why are you looking at me? I mean, it keeps you off of Whis, which is good, but it makes me nervous. Oh, it's not because Whis used Warp. I'm assuming that's what that is. We're gonna do this. I will not stop with all this. Oh, well, that was a weird angle. Alright, Whis, get over here. Time to heal. Heal as much as we can, which will probably be not much. Hey, full health. Sweet. Please land. Woo! So now we have Ultra Instinct, Blue Evolution Vegeta, and Broly. We're going for Broly first,
some progress. Let's continue, shall
because
we?
he can roar angrily, and that does a lot of damage. It's so weird how much he talks in this game. I feel like I've already covered this, but he never speaks in the movie after this. But in all the DLC stuff, he talks a lot. Which I'm not mad about, but it's just weird. Yeah, they're not like crazy strong outside of one of them.
Attack
Oh
is
no!
quite good. I'm impressed.
Somehow I didn't get hit by Vegeta blowing himself up. Could you not, Whis? Just leave him alone, I got him.
Well done.
Oh, come on.
Ultra instinct.
Okay, you're done. Yeah, this is still regular Ultra Instinct Goku. This isn't nonsense Ultra Instinct Goku yet. Whis is also dying a lot. Vegeta keeps blowing himself up.
This isn't going to go the way it has before.
There's no need to play conflict with me. I'll be fine.
Come here. Come here.
Stand aside.
This mission at least has a DLC character, right? Because it's got Blue Evolution Vegeta. That aura looks really good on him, too. Also, that weird bug from way back when. I don't think it was a Revamp one. I don't remember which one it was. That just caused this red outline around Blue Evolution Vegeta has been fixed. That's nice. Topo also had that bug, but it was I think it was blue. And if you used his Destruction's Fracture, it made it green. That also applies to your character. But the red aura the red outline wouldn't appear around you if you were Blue Evolution. It was just Vegeta. It was really weird. I have no idea what caused it. I don't know how they fixed it. I just know it's gone now. Hey, Z-Rank, we're good. I want to just do the next one, but at the same time, these are really long. I might just split these up into 2 episodes, and then we can just keep going from there. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do that. We're just gonna... This is a short one, but a lot happened. Well, a lot and nothing happened, I guess. Because we just did 2 more parallel quests, and we still got so freaking many to go. I'm just as sick of these as you are by this point. Trust me, once we're past these next 2, there will be 2 more that I don't think are very good, but they're at least back-to-back. So once they're done, the rest are actually fun. So we'll get through this. I promise. We will get through it next time. I swear. Just see you then.